So here's some examples of really powerful bonus presentations. So here's one of instant value. So I say, hey, keyword automation, instant search terms, instant shoppers. So that's the headline. Instant search terms, instant shoppers. And in retrospect, it probably could have done better. But it's not bad, right? So the more search terms you have in your listing, the more money you'll make on Amazon. With a push of a button, you can now generate thousands of search terms. And with our coaching and training and know exactly where to put them, the result is a few keystrokes equals buyers. So that's an example. It's not the perfect formula of bullet point. Like I didn't say, a 2-word sequence that you can use that will automatically give you 100 new visitors per month to your Amazon listing. That'd be an example of a benefit plus curiosity-based bullet point, right? But I'm using benefits in these bullet points. Keyword automation is kind of the hook. The headline is instant search terms, instant shoppers. And the way that I show it, prove it, is I show you a report right in front of your face, right? So here's an example of one. Now, beyond instant value, other examples are objection-based, as we talked about here. So the bonus can be pointed at a specific objection just to slay and murder it. And this is one of those. There's a lot of people that, for example, this is selling products on Amazon, physical products that we private label. They say, well, gee, I don't know where to go to get my product label. Well, you want to go and get a product label from a Chinese manufacturer. Most people, that's where they start. But what experience do you have with that? Not much. Are you comfortable with the process right now? No, because I've never done it, right? So one of our bonuses was what we called your personal China concierge. So concierge is a very powerful hook on its own, and it's exciting. And I say, never sourced products before, no sweat. Our personal service will help you do this. This is benefit, right? And then to show it, to prove it, I would say, when I sold this product, I'd say, listen, all you got to do is fill out a few forms. So you see these fields in this form? That's it. You got to fill this, and that, and you hit submit. And our Chinese concierge service, which has people on the ground in China, can take it from there and work with you. So this handled an objection perfectly with how we presented this bonus. Another way to do bonuses is what I call greed triggering. And so this is oftentimes a specific focus or use case of your overall product. So in this particular issue here, we're talking about sourcing and selling products on Amazon and using very effective, very powerful techniques and loopholes and tactics to do that. Logically, you don't have to just do it for your own product. You can do it for other products as well. So I have a client that we include as a bonus who has discovered this technique and does this training on it. And we work out a deal so we can provide that training to our people. 0-cent clicks is another example of this, of greed triggering. So this is a second bonus. So the first bonus on the left there is the Amazon loophole bonus. The second bonus on the right there is what we call 0-cent clicks bonus, right? Which is if you don't put $1 in your Amazon ads and get at least $5 back across a set of keywords, that will cover your ads up to the first $1,000. It's a very powerful bonus, very powerful hook that basically people are going to get something for nothing, or people are going to get something extra doing pretty much the same amount of work. Those are very powerfully positioned bonuses. Here's a scarcity-infused position bonus. Free ticket to our next live event. That scarcity is implied because if you wait till after February 21st of 2016, you couldn't come to the event anymore. Done. 2 months coaching with Ben Cummings is another soft implied scarcity because, hey, if he's doing it live, you can't, and you're going to miss it. The virtual boardroom is another example of this. These are multiple bonuses that are all scarcity-based, amongst other things scarcity-based in this offer. Here's a hardcore use of scarcity. When I used to sell Product E-Class before Product E-Class Ultima, these are all the bonuses we'd give them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And every time we'd open the doors for a partner, we'd say the first 50 people to sign up get all 6. And then after that, 51 through 100, they miss one of the bonuses. 101 through 150, they miss half the bonuses. And if you're 151 or higher, then you get only this one bonus. And you got to come up with a reason why if you're doing some of this stuff. And we'll talk more about scarcity reason why here later. But this converted like crazy. The only reason I don't do this specific type of bonus, we call this bonus roulette. I made that term up. I don't think it's a technical term, right? We don't do this anymore simply because it became too much to manage and handle, to say who got what, when did they get it. So operationally speaking, it wasn't the most efficient thing out there, but at the time it worked incredibly well and was incredibly powerful. So by infusing scarcity into a bonus or some of our bonuses that helps with selling the product. So we get the greed going, we get the scarcity, so that's the benefit plus the fear of loss in there. We instantly position this to be super sexy with a powerful hook, headline, some benefits associated with it, and as much as possible we prove it by showing it to the customer, showing a result from it that the customer would get excited about.